So hey guys, I want to talk a little bit about the channel as well as mention a couple other channels. So let's get into it. So about a week ago, I think I put together a form using Google Docs or basically like a short survey, 5-question survey, asking questions on how often you'd like to see videos uploaded, certain topics, things you like, dislike about the channel. And I posted that on Facebook and Twitter. However, I don't have a very big following over on some of those other social media sites. So I thought I'd kind of mention this to some of you guys just to try to get a better idea on how I can improve things and make the channel better for you guys. So if you guys haven't completed that survey and you'd like to help sculpt this channel in some ways, obviously our family's got goals and missions that we're working towards, but they're not too far off kilter from the direction that we're already headed, or you just have questions that you want to see more in-depth detail on something, or just have questions about something you'd like to see it covered, that's kind of the place to do it. So you also remain anonymous as well, so if you want to bash it and poke and prod at me on that as well, I mean, you can do that. So and then the other thing I want to do is mention a couple other channels here. I've noticed other channels like Lucky Robin and Dirt Patch Heaven, they tend to do like what they call like a shout out Sunday, and they mention a lot of channels. I really enjoy watching those because I always learn about new channels that are kind of up and coming. It's really fun to go see different perspectives on things. You see guys that are working down in the south and what they do to prepare for the winter and some of the challenges they have. It's always very nice to get different perspectives, because for us it's like, I mean, we in some ways kind of live in a box. We're always kind of in the Midwest. It's always cold, there's always snow in the winter, and it's always interesting seeing some of that stuff and hearing different ideas on things. So I don't know if that's something you guys would have interest in if I made something like that as like a weekly video and mentioned a couple channels or something. I encourage you to leave a comment below or mention something like that in the survey if you take the time to fill that out. But just wanted to mention 2 channels tonight. So the first channel I wanted to mention is called Off-Grid Homesteader Cecil E. Skinner. I was starting to look into some different ideas on building a mill, so I was scourging YouTube for different ways people have built this. I've been chatting with different people, just been kind of toying with that idea. So anyways, I had stumbled across his channel. This guy seems like he's kind of like the real deal. I mean, he got out there on his property. He's somewhere up in Canada. He basically milled, I believe, all the lumber for his house, and he's slowly building this, so he's kind of taking you along for some of that, and he's using his snow machine or snowmobile and going out and rounding up lumber. Just a real down-to-earth nice guy. At least that's the impression I get. I haven't watched all his videos yet. I'm still playing catch up. But it sounds like he's had chickens and some other things like that in the past. So if you're kind of into the homesteading and definitely more into like the milling side of lumber, he's definitely a great channel to check out. And the last channel is called Deep South Homestead Channel. I stumbled across them actually on, like I said, Dirt Patch Heaven Shoutout Sunday. Really enjoyed a lot of their content. Kind of an out-of-the-box thinker, sometimes a little redneck ingenuity to get certain tasks accomplished. They got chickens, they do gardening. So these 2 channels are kind of following the homesteading thing. Obviously Cecil's channel falls more in the milling lumber stuff, but these guys got a lot of great stuff on a wide variety of topics. I enjoy them. A little bit of an older couple. I shouldn't say older. They're older than I am, but still real young at heart and everything, so they're pretty entertaining. So I'll put links to both the channels below, as well as I'll put a link to the survey if you have any interest in that. Just wanted to kind of chat with you guys real quick, mention those channels and mention that survey stuff tonight. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.